Wow. Okay. So good evening, everyone. I'm glad to have you all in this our Thursday Zoom our webinar. I think our gathering is getting better by the day because we are making much more progress than in the past. And I just want to encourage every one of us to try as much as possible to learn and understand how the technology of our time is working. I had a meeting today that lasted for about 4 hours, 4 hours. And then I saw something that I have been, looking for to add to what we have. Because right now, for Palm Spring Confidential, what I do as a founder, the only thing I do right now is I make sure that the business I'm bringing on the table is not something that will close up and then people will lose their money. No, we try as much as possible to scout for businesses that are genuine, businesses that you put in your money, you will not regret putting your money in, because that is what keeps us in business. Palm Spring Confidential was registered in 2017, and from that time till date, we have been consistently training people on the technology of their day, which is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, when you look at cryptocurrency, you cannot talk about cryptocurrency without blockchain. Blockchain is the technology itself. Now, there are so many aspects of blockchain. It's not just cryptocurrency. There are other aspects. But just that right now, cryptocurrency seems to be the major wave, that is taking over the world. For instance, if you want to make payments, you want to pay for your child's school fees abroad, you know that the easiest way to do that is through cryptocurrency. Once you find out the crypto that the school accepts, you convert your fiat naira into that currency, and then you send to them. So you've been able to solve the problem of the middleman, which are the banks. Gradually is being eliminated. Someone invested about 15 million naira in First Bank, and then the agreement was that every month, in a fixed deposit, monthly, now every month she'll be receiving 20,000 naira from 15 million naira. So you can actually look at how deteriorating the banking system is becoming. 15 million naira is giving you just 20,000 naira, and then the 20,000 naira, they say, it will be paid in installments. It will not be paid to you once. It will pay to you in batches. So by the time when I heard that today, I could not just but say to thank God for helping me to know at least cryptocurrency to the level I've known. I am still researching. I am still pushing forward to understand more, and that is what is bringing us what we'll be talking about today. But for those who are joining us for the first time, I just want to say you are welcome. This is Palm Spring Confidential, and we are a family here. We make sure that everyone who joins our family, goes back home happy. So we're going to be looking at DataBank. Let me just sign out of this account so that I can sign into my other accounts. 1 second. Awesome. So this is my back office. Now I am going to data rewards. Now I'm sure, because I think I can see a new member here. So this is my back office. Now, basically, what we do in Palm Spring Confidential is to scout for genuine businesses like DataBank. Now, for DataBank, what gives us money in DataBank is exercise and get paid, enrolling new members, answering breaking questions, checking into your favorite locations, setting up my network, getting leadership bonus, and so on. So we have so many things that are giving us value for our money. Now, this my account is a $5,000 account, is a platinum, is about the highest package in the company. Now, there are other packages, other smaller packages, but I'm going to be dwelling so much on this package. Now, when you sign up as a member, you'll be given 5 million coins. I want us to calculate these coins together. Now, but before we do this, yeah. Now, when you look at cryptocurrency, the way we make money in cryptocurrency is by value appreciation. And by value appreciation, I mean you holding on to the assets that you have. Don't just run off to go and sell it. Wait for value to appreciate. I was talking with some friends today, and I was telling them that we are expecting a bull run by April next year, 2024. Now, from April all the way through 2025, we're going to see a steady rise in cryptocurrency, in the values of cryptocurrency. Now, why we say April is because the Bitcoin halving is going to happen in April. Now, if Bitcoin, every 4 years, Bitcoin halves itself, which means the total amount of coins that miners generate when they mine will be reduced by half, which creates scarcity. Now, scarcity creates demand, because when a good is scarce and then you have demand for it, obviously the value is going to appreciate. So that was what happened some years back when Bitcoin halved and then moved from $3,000 to $19,000. After having a retracement, the next 4 years, it halved again and then moved to $65,000. Now, we have had a retracement up to $16,000 from 65,000. Now, what do you think will happen in the next bull run? If Bitcoin halves by April next year, 2024, and then the value of Bitcoin goes up in value again. Now, one thing is sure to happen. The value of Bitcoin is going to surpass $100,000. Now, out of this amount I've mentioned, how much will be in your bank account? How much are you going to make from that bull run? Is a question that you need to answer. It's a rhetorical question. Now, how much do you think is going to be yours? Will you make the money just by sitting at home? Will you make the money by holding on to your Naira? No, you're going to make that money simply by investing your money. So for DataBank, we actually have these and more are giving us money. Now, every month I exercise. Now, let me get my calculator so I can show us what I wanted to show. So every month, I remember for signing up, they give me 5 million tokens. I get 5 million tokens. And then plus every month, I make 730,000 tokens. Yeah. So let's look at 730,000 first. Multiply by 12 months. That's about 8.7 million plus our 5 million tokens for signing up plus what again? There's something else. Okay, Brittany 7 million tokens. That is for platinum. So in all, I'm looking at 20,760,000. And now another thing that we need to look at is the value of the coin. First of all, let me take us to let me look at Doge, for instance. Dogecoin, and then let us change our time frame to 12 months, which means each candle is about 12 months. That's too much. Let's bring it down to 6 months and see. Okay, let's do 1 month. I just wanted to be able to see the movement of candlestick. Awesome. So I want us to look at this. this point here, let me just put a price label so we can see that is that's not what I actually want, but notwithstanding, let's see. Okay, so this coin started from, this is 0.00271. Now we have some data that is not included in our trading view, and that data has to do with the value of the coin, Dogecoin, some years back. It was more than 8 zeros, and then Elon Musk just came on board and then invested some money in Dogecoin, and then Dogecoin now rallied. It rallied up to 73 cents, which means if you had 1 million Dogecoin, you were close to having $1 million. You just stopped at 730,000 US dollars for holding only 1 million tokens. And that time, how much was it? It was peanuts. Now let's look at another coin. Let's look at Shiba. I'm coming. So let's look at SHIB. Tether. Okay. I just want us to look at these coins that had so many zeros, and then all of a sudden they started deleting their zeros. So here, Shiba Inu was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, and then our all-time high is 4 zeros and 8. 4 zeros and 8. So if, for instance, let me take a look at this, is 20.7. So if, for instance, we had 20 million tokens at 5 zeros and 4, and then the value now appreciated to 4 zeros and 8. So let's say multiply by 0.1234888. That is just about 1,826. But how much did we buy it? 1 second. So 20 million. So let's divide this by 0.12345. Sorry, 1 second. 20 million multiplied by 0.12345. So we bought it for only $80. $80. But there's actually a value I am looking for that had more than 8 zeros. Because when SHIB started, SHIB had more than 8 zeros. I'm trying to see if I can find let's see, Binance. So let's put our price. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll have that massive move. Okay, so let me look at DBME. Okay, good. So for DBME, we've had I think the monthly time frame I'm using is way too high. It's not allowing me to see my markets. Not allowing me to see my markets properly. 1 second. So I'm trying to see how I want to see my market properly. Yeah. Okay. All right, I think I can make do with this one. Fine. So here, let me go to we go to 12 hours. The 12 hours. I want to see. Sorry, there's something I want to show us. I want us to see the all-time high for DBME and check out what I'll be making with 20 million tokens. So I want to see what I'll be making with 20 million tokens, because some of us believe in keeping our money in the bank. You know, the money is there, not doing anything for you, you still kept it in the bank. Whereas there are investments that can actually give you good returns, very good returns. All right, so this is, let me put, I need a price label. Okay, this is 3 zeros and 1. So now we have 20 million tokens. So 20 million multiplied by 0.1, 2, 3, and 1. That's about $2,000. $2,000. Now, what do you think will happen by the time we are able to knock off 2 more zeros? Because this coin had 6 zeros initially, 6. And then today we have been able to knock off 2 zeros. So now, if we're able to knock off another 2 more zeros, which brings us to multiply by 0.001, that is $20,000. $20,000. And remember, this coin, you generate them through your exercise, through answering Britney questions, through checking in into your favorite locations. These are things that you do every day. So if you're able to generate 20 million coins in a year, for instance, that means you'll be worth about $20,000. If we bring that to, I think, Naira today, Naira today was 915. That is about 18 million Naira. 18 million Naira from an investment of $5,000. So now we are expecting the market to rally back up. Now, all this pump you see, and then these drops you see, these drops are members who have millions of tokens who sold. In fact, at this point, I sold about 100 million coins for a friend, and he made well over 7 million Naira from this drop, yeah. So the market rallied, and then I sold some of those coins, and then we saw that market came back down. We had another spike down. We had a spike up, down, and the coin is balancing gradually. So that's a 12 hours time frame. Let's look at 4 hours. So invariably, what I'm trying to say in effect is the coins you are generating are coins that you can sell. They are not just coins you look at, you see, and then you say, okay, I have those coins. You can sell them. They belong to you. You can sell them. So you see the movement of our markets moving on a steady rise. It's not the pump and dump kind of coin. So let's go back to our back office. So these coins are generated from these activities. Once you purchase the pack, you have this you have this at your back office, and as you carry out the task, values will be showing in them. That's how we make money in DataBank. That's how we make money in DataBank. So if you have any question so far, please unmute yourself now and ask before I briefly talk about the new business I am adding to DataBank. I'm adding a new business to DataBank. I have already funded my account, and by God's grace, tomorrow I am going to start trading. So if you have any question with this, feel free to ask me now. Please just unmute yourself and ask your question. You can unmute yourself, just click on that thing that looks like a speaker at the bottom. Just click on it and you're muted.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Hello. This issue price that is showing here, what is it all about?
Okay, the issue price is the price at which these tokens are minted to us. All these tokens you are seeing at the back office, they are minted to us at this value. And this value is higher than the prevailing market price. So which simply means for you to break even.
On the chart.
Yes, for you to break even, you need to hold on to your coin until the value here, this value, reaches and surpasses this. Because let's say 16 million tokens, 16 million, I want to show something now. So 16 million 445,629. So right now it is worth $265. But if we are patient enough for the value to get to this issuing price, so multiply by 0.0007.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I think it's a technology glitch. So if we hold on to this coin until the value gets to this issued price, that means we're going to having that's about 12,000 US dollars. That'll be giving us about $12,000. Whereas right now it is showing us $265. But if we hold it till the value reaches this issued price value, and we sell it at that time, we're making about $12,531. I don't know if you understand, sir. So the company is also using that to safeguard themselves against. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why my network keep taking me out. So as I was saying, so if you're able to hold on to this coin, so that's your 20 million coins, and then sell it when the market value reaches 307, it will be worth $12,000. $12,000. So do you understand?
Okay.
All right, okay. So any other question?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Please,
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't get that.
That's the back office there. I saw share and earn. How can one share and earn? How do we do the sharing?
Share and earn is just share your Yeah, sorry. My network logged me out again. I don't know why. So let me share. Okay, so share and earn simply means share the business to your friends, share the business with people you know, and then you earn. It's just that. There's nothing more to it. Is simply sharing your network, sharing your link, and then you earn. It's as simple as that. Share your network, your
Okay.
and yeah.
Okay.
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 Sorry,
Yes.
we are not hearing you. It's breaking. It's on and off.
Okay. So, but can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, secondly, I told us, so I don't know how many minutes I have now. There is this new business. I went for the seminar today, but I was with my friend in her house, and then I saw her account. Today alone, she made well over $400 today from a $3,000 account. Now, the business name is called Royal Q. Royal Q. So I am adding Royal Q with my data bank. So there are two businesses I am promoting now, Royal Q and Data Bank. Now for Royal Q, those who want to be part of it, I will drop a link that you will use for joining the WhatsApp platform so that we don't mix the two trainings. We'll have a different time to do Zoom for that and a different time for Data Bank. So the two businesses, I am going to be promoting them. For Royal Q, your trading capital is inside your Binance account. The company is not touching it. You only buy the bot for $120 and then use it to trade. It's very, very important that we at least have something that gives us money every blessed day. So for those who be interested, you will let me know so I can add you to that group. So that while we are doing our data bank, making money from here, we're also making money from that. So I think our network is not too good tonight, but I'm glad that we're able to get thus far. So by tomorrow, God willing, we're going to be having two different Zooms, one for Data Bank and one for Royal Q. So those who are interested, do let me know. Then outside that, I think we have to call it a day so that we can meet by tomorrow again, God willing. Right?
Okay. Okay, sir.
So I wish us a pleasant evening. Bye for
We
now.
wish you same too.
Thank you so much. Bye
Bye.
for now. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night.